Right after the shooting, Tory drops an album called Daystar. And on the song called Money Over Fallouts, he said, how the fuck you get shot in your foot, don't hit no bones or tendons. You are pissing off the person who has the most power over you of anyone.
Right.
You take Megan off that stand and say, I don't want to cooperate, which no one can make her, you have a much different case.
I heard was it true that he offered her money?
I think that was part of it. I mean, I think that there was definitely witness tampering in terms of Kelsey, because she got on the stand and said, when they asked her who paid for her lawyer, she said, I don't remember. Yeah, okay.
Right.
All right. Wow. Who don't remember who paid for your fucking lawyer? Like, fuck out of here.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? He made a whole album rapping about her. He continued to taunt her on the internet, like making comments.
For the fellas, man, we were sold. We thought, oh, nah, she got me.
It was a battle of the sexes. It was a battle of the sexes.
Oh, man, Megan, I'm so sorry, baby.
It was a battle, but I was never on that side. I was always on Megan's side because at the end of the day, right is right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I hate that shit. I'm not going to side with men just because I'm a man. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, but you don't got the same experiences as everyone. You know, some people have been in situations where women will go above and beyond to hurt you.
Yeah, I get it.
Like lie, call cops, do all types of shit to sink your life and it will be nothing but deceit flowing out of their mouth. I
get it,
bro. Like,
I get that.
Selling it.
But back to my point is, okay.
I'm so damaged. I'm so damaged, man. I'm so sorry, man.
I feel you, but
I'm so sorry. I'm so damaged by this. I need to do a fucking album called Damaged.
My whole thing is, if Tory was not the one who shot her,
right,
then who shot her because she was shot?
Everyone
the doctor took the fucking stand and said he removed bullet fragments from both of her feet, had to operate on one foot, and the other one he was able to just pull them out without having to cut the foot open. That's established. She has bullet fragments in her feet. She was shot. So who shot her? And then Tory doesn't take the stand. Now, people say, well, he doesn't have to take the stand, you know, but not taking the stand will always make you look worse to the jury.
You might as well take the stand if you made a whole album, nigga.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You made a whole album.
You might as well, my nigga.
I'll be damned. If you told me that I'm accused of shooting Math Hoffa, right? You're saying I shot Math Hoffa, and I know for a fact that I did it.
Right.
That lawyer couldn't keep me off that fucking stand.
Right.
And it's really not up to the lawyer anyways.
Yeah, you can make that decision. But they'll advise you not to.
Well, no, it depends on the situation, right? Yeah. It's not yes and no. You know what I mean?
Depending on how emotional you are.
Well, and depending on whether they think they can pick you apart and so on. Yeah. But, you know, I interviewed Hurricane Chris. He killed someone in self-defense. He took the stand.
Yeah. I interviewed him too. Shout out to Chris.
Yeah, shout out to Hurricane Chris. You guys talked about the situation, right? Yeah. So you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, no, I knew I was going to talk from day one. It was never a thought in my mind of silencing me. This is my life. I know exactly what happened. I mean, my lawyer is a terrific lawyer, and he did an amazing job, Alex Washington, but at the end of the day, I had to get up there and say my part, bro. I couldn't just put everything in their hands like that. I gotta look these people in their eyes because my life is in their hands. I want to talk directly to these people and see if they could see I'm not no lying ass nigga right now. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And they found a big fucking, like, a brick in his pocket and some other shit, and the guy was approaching him. He'd already gone through his car and shit like that. He said, it didn't matter what my lawyer told me. I am going to take the stand. So if I was accused of shooting you, and I know I didn't, I would get up there and y'all could cross-examine the fuck out of me. Ask me the same question 20 times. You will get the same answer. I didn't shoot him. 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 And the jury will get to hear it.
Yeah.
But they never got to hear it from Tory's side. All they got to hear is Kelsey who did it. But we don't really have a good explanation for it. But my client didn't do it. In fact, I remember I interviewed Megan Cuniff, a.k.a. Megan the reporter, who was there during the whole trial. Tory's lawyer, who was like this black woman who was very well known in L.A., refused to be his trial lawyer because she wouldn't go for the fucking Kelsey defense. He had to get a whole new lawyer at the last minute. because his lawyer said this is bullshit. I'm not going to get up and put my reputation on this bullshit.
And then going that direction is,
yeah.
Hey.
Well, he's going to get 10 years. Well, he got 10 years. And from what this lawyer told me, he's going to do about 2/3 of that.
2/3.
2/3. People are saying 50%, 30%. That's all bullshit. In California, he's going to get out in about 6 years, including the time served. So he'll get out 2029. And he'll be deported back to Canada. He won't be allowed to enter America after that.
Wow.
And he's still saying...
If you could turn back the hands of time.
And he's still saying he didn't do nothing. He's an innocent man.
I mean, what is he supposed to say?
Well, you know that worked against him, right?
Yeah, but what is he supposed to say at this point?
Because by him...
Like
DA,
Gunna. What
DA
Gunna's supposed to say, they tricked me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's supposed to say that. Like,
well, no, because had
like
he said...
my man was telling me the other day he ran into somebody I had an issue with, and he had 7 people with him. And he told me, he told me that he didn't really have a problem and this, that, and the third. I said, of course he's going to tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
You got 7 niggas with you. He's by himself. You think he's not going to lie? Like, he's going to lie, my nigga. Like, you got to look at the circumstances that somebody's in under.
But this circumstance right here, the fact that Tory has showed no remorse, continue to say that he's being framed, he's an innocent man, that they're trying to put a black man behind bars that didn't do nothing, that he's a victim, and this whole thing made the DA petition the judge to give him a longer sentence, which actually happened.
He made a song singing praises to the Most High God.
Okay.
Around this situation. You ain't real right. You don't do that. So whether people believe that he did or don't, he should never admit it. He should never admit it. Your validity's out the window after that. Nah.
Well, your freedom's out the window at this point. Yeah. So
let
you
people,
know what I mean?
Let people argue forever. Cool. They're all right, cool. When you come out, you drop an album, you never know what's going to happen.
You can use the Donald Trump defense.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Donald Trump. The election was stolen.
Yeah.
I got RICO charges and all that. I'm a victim here. Election was stolen. I won.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Tory Lanez is the Donald Trump of hip-hop. You know what I'm saying?
There it is.
There it is.
There it is.